It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yum. Bring your sour cream.
Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, cheese.
Take two. So what happened was, I went through the whole website and looked at everything. So we left our house early to make sure we got here on time. We drove all the way out here to Ranch Cucamonga on Old Route 66. And hang on.
Can you even see
You
it?
can see the sign up there that says Magic Lamp. All right?
Oh, you know what's not there? They used to have an actual Aladdin's lamp with a flame on it. Oh, that is.
It is still there. The flame is out.
The flame is out. Okay.
So anyhow, we got here at
In time.
in time. We got here actually a little bit early, like 2 or 3 minutes to 6. And guess what? The lady told us when we came in, she said, it'll be a few minutes. 1 hour later, we got our seats. And there were all kinds of people in there with reservations who had waited and waited and waited.
And no warning.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. You know what? I'm sorry we've oversold. It's going to be a little while. Please have
Yes.
patience. That would have been nice.
Communication is the key. All they had to do is say, it could be a half hour, 45 minutes because we're very busy. Okay, fine. That would have given us a chance to decide to either stay or do something different. But we toughed it out. We sat down. Well, there were no places to sit, really. Marlene found a chair and I sat on a brickwork. So finally
There's a circular fireplace in the lounge area where
Yes.
that was your waiting area.
So we finally got seated.
Well, wait a minute. It was a lovely area.
Hang on. I'm going to complain about the service and everything first.
I
Right.
was just going to say that there was music. Go ahead.
Yes.
And he was
Yeah.
good.
So the cons. We got seated after an hour. The waitress says, I'll be there in a couple of minutes. 20 minutes later, they take our order. Okay? Now here's another thing that was not on the website. It was a special menu just for Valentine's Day.
Which again, I've seen in other places. Sometimes they anticipate a huge crowd, so they
Right.
specialize in an abbreviated menu so that they can be ensured that they've got enough food for everybody.
Well, guess what?
But
They didn't have enough food, and that should have been on the website. On Valentine's Day, we'll be offering a limited menu, but they didn't do that. So I didn't get what I wanted. Marlene got what she wanted,
mostly,
So the food comes out. It was not cooked the way I asked.
it was not very hot.
It wasn't hot.
The restaurant was very cold, so
Yes.
the food was cold by the time I'd finished my meal.
Yes. The dinner was not worth
The money.
$59.
Yeah.
You did not get a $59 dinner for $59. I got a dinner that was, I bet you I could have got a better dinner in Las Vegas for $39. And this wasn't up to Las Vegas standards. So we had our dinner.
I have a pet peeve. I'm sorry. I have a pet peeve I just want to say. Baked potatoes served with sour cream and chives, right? Says so right there. They weren't chives. They were green onions.
Right.
I'm sorry. Green onions are 50 cents. Chives are not. I get that. But at a $60 a plate meal, I think they can afford to give me a chive.
Correct.
Go ahead.
The horseradish wasn't even horseradishy. The blue cheese on the salad was basically mayonnaise. It was not that great. Coffee was good. So here was the pros. The dessert was excellent. My dessert was excellent. How was your dessert?
Mine was wonderful.
She had creme brulee, and I had tiramisu.
And they were both excellent.
They're both
very
excellent.
good.
And fortunately, we got it free. Now,
Yeah.
we did not complain.
No.
They thanked us for our patience and gave us free dessert.
Yes.
Which, when you look on the menu, the 2 desserts would have been $35. The tiramisu was like $17.95, and the creme brulee was like $15. Or no, the tiramisu was like $15.95, and the creme brulee was like $17.95, right? For a little portion. So we got that for nothing. Now, as far as the service went, the waitresses, I think they were short-staffed. I've said
Yes.
this before about places, but this place is obviously short-staffed because the place was packed, and they only had 4 people working the place. But the busser, a guy named Kai, was excellent. Glasses filled, you name it, he brought it to the table. And his attitude was astoundingly good for a busser. And I gave him a personal tip.
You know, I think the service was good for what it was. I think the problem was in the kitchen. I really do. The waitress that we had was very sweet, very attentive when she was out. She told us, hey, look, it's going to be a little while. I'll bring it right out as soon as I can. I really appreciated the people that we had. The hostess could have dealt with a couple of lessons in customer service.
Yes.
She was not pleasant, not happy, and not...
Now, that being said, I'm giving it 2 Joshua trees.
Only 2?
Okay, 1.
You gave Flo 4s. Flo's 4.
Flo, we didn't have to wait an hour to get our breakfast, to get seated.
Yeah.
We had a reservation. I'm giving it 2. I'm giving it 2 because, and a lot of people were upset.
Yeah.
The people sitting around, it's like, what the F? We've been here for like 45 minutes to an hour and we still don't have a table.
Those are the people that were still waiting for a seat. Yeah.
And they were unseated tables.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand if you're short-staffed and you can't take care of everything, that's fine.
Well,
But, long story short, we'll be back. We will come back
we'll give them another try because
at a less crowded time.
because the holiday impacted the service and everything
Yes,
here.
yes, that's exactly what happened.
I also think that the management made a mistake. I really do. I mean, there's an entire downstairs dining room. There's another dining room behind where we were sat. There was a bar.
They had a
in
dining
which
room
they
behind
could-
it.
Yeah, in which they could have served people, and they did, but it was so dark in there. It was really, I mean, not even any mood lighting, you know what I mean? It was pitch black. And I think that's management. And it's probably a lack of staffing. But I think that one of the problems was that they didn't have people, and it just, I don't know. I'm looking forward to giving them another try when it's not so bad, when it's not so crowded.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll try again.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get the prime rib next time. I'll get a fillet or a flat iron steak or something like that.
I might get the rack or lamb.
Yeah. But
Unless
anyhow,
we come for lunch, and then it won't be quite so fancy.
yeah. So, 2 Joshua trees, the magic lamp on Old Route 66 in Rancho Cucamonga. It's been here since 1955. It's got well, I'm going to tell you what, it was better than the Sycamore Inn, which is across the street. So that's...
It's also the same vintage.
Yeah.
There's 2 venerable dinner houses here in the area.
Yeah, and the Sycamore Inn has theoretically been here since 1920-something.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I think it was the Stagecoach stop, wasn't it?
Yeah. Later, Mater.